Na, menjünk sorban. Kivel kezdjük veled?
Mademoiselle Debenham, I have a few questions for you.
Of course.
Na. Először is.
Do you own a scarlet nightgown?
No, it isn't mine.
Who's
De
that?
nem
I
az a
don't
bő.
know. What do you mean?
You do not say, I have no such thing. You say, it isn't mine. Meaning
Tehát
that
ismerő ki?
you know who it belongs to, am I correct?
Oh, I see. No. I woke up this morning about 5 a.m. with the feeling that the train had been standing still for a long time. I opened the door and I saw someone in a scarlet kimono some way down the corridor. Her back was turned.
De ki volt
It
az
was
akkor?
impossible to see who it was.
I understand. Do you smoke by any chance?
No, I never have.
Nem dohányzik.
Do you recall what time Mademoiselle Olsen went to get some aspirin from Madame Hubbard?
I remember glancing at the clock. She left our room just after 10:30 p.m.
Fél
Was she
11-kor hagyta el a
away for a
szobáját.
long time?
About 5 minutes.
That confirms what Madame Hubbard told me.
Aha.
Would you mind writing your address on this paper for me?
Not at all.
Ő jobbkezes.
That's it. Mademoiselle Debenham is right-handed. Let's start with your movements last night.
There's little to tell. I went to bed and slept.
Did you
Érdekes.
know the man who was killed?
I saw him for the first time during lunch yesterday.
Did you notice
Tegnap
anything
látta
about
csak.
him?
Well, if I believed in auras, I might say he seemed dark.
Nem tud többet mondani.
Thank you for your assistance, mademoiselle.
Érdekes. Na csá.
Mademoiselle, I am sorry to disturb you, but I need to ask you a few questions.
Are you the investigator?
I am.
We are lucky
Lennénk
you're
bizony.
on the train. What do you want to know?
Leírnád a címedet.
Perhaps you will be so amiable as to write me down your address.
With pleasure.
Ő is jobbkezes.
Mademoiselle Olsen is indeed right-handed. Do
Cigarette?
you smoke, mademoiselle?
No, I can't stand the smell of tobacco.
Érdekes.
Do you have a scarlet silk kimono, mademoiselle?
No, indeed. I have a
Nincs.
good, comfortable dressing gown of Jaeger material.
Is there anyone else in your compartment?
Yeah, a young English lady.
Egy angol
Very
csaj.
nice, very amiable.
After the train left Vinkovsky, did she leave the compartment?
No, I am sure she did not.
Why are you so sure if you were asleep?
I sleep
Ez
very
is
lightly.
igaz.
I am used to waking at a sound. I am sure that if she had come down from the berth above, I should have awakened.
Did
Azt mondja,
you
fel kellett
yourself
volna.
leave the
Hát nem
compartment
tudom.
after that?
Not until this morning.
Hát nem tudom.
I hear, mademoiselle, that you were the last person to see the murdered man alive.
I do not know. It may be so. I opened the door of his compartment by mistake. I was much ashamed.
Tévedésben nyitott be.
It was a most awkward mistake.
You
Érdekes.
actually saw
Kicsit
him?
rémültnek tűnik.
He was reading a book.
Könyvet
And what
olvasott.
did you do after that, mademoiselle?
I went in to the American lady, Mrs. Hubbard. I asked her
Igen.
for some aspirin, and she gave it to me. I usually carry extra aspirin for the refugees, but I gave
Azaz,
mine to a camp
igen.
in Turkey. They needed it more than me.
Érdekes. Ő biztos, hogy német. Hű, nem tudom, így megnézzük. Azt mondja, Susan és Shiners. Visiting her late. Igen. Véd. Nem német. Hát megesküdtem volna rá. Elég, hogy német.
That's the right answer.
Communication door.
Did Mrs. Hubbard asked you whether the communicating door between her compartment and that of Monsieur Ratchet was bolted?
Yes,
And was it?
yes.
And after that, what did you do?
After that, I went back to my compartment, took the aspirin, and lay down. That was around 10:50 p.m.
20 perc azután, hogy a csaj elhagyta a szobát.
This was a very interesting conversation, mademoiselle. I thank you.
If you have any other questions, I'll be in my compartment. Good luck, Mr. Poirot.
Oké, lehet, hogy akkor be fogunk tudni nézni így a szobájába. Ugye? Jól gondolom? Visz? Na. Settlement which reveals the construction. Ha. Azt mondja, hogy ez összefügghet?
I do not think that's the right answer.
Nem. Ez...
I must admit I'm not.
Ja, nem, bocsánat, ez másik haj. Na, figyelj, megnézzük a hinteket. Egy van. Tanítom, it's awesome, is the man slept through the night, is the man saw no woman in the red kimono. Igen. Akkor ez meg ez.
Strange, this story. If Mademoiselle Olsen is such a light sleeper, why didn't she tell me about Mademoiselle Debenham getting out of bed? She even made a point to tell me the opposite. I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
Mindenki hazudik. Vagy igazából nem hazudik, csak nem mond igazat. Is this over right or left-handed? Hát az right.
Good.
Hát ő is right. Itt senki nem balkezes.
Brilliant. My little grey cells did not let me down.
Ki cigarettázik? Hát ő nem. Várjatok egy pillanatot. Melyik csaj? Ő lehet, hogy igen. Ez non-smoker. Igen, itt a palik azok, akik cigarettát... Ő nem. Ő igen.
Yes.
Ő is. Ő talán elektronos is. Nem, ő is cigarettás.
Brilliant.
Tehát akkor ő se a elektromos cigi.
That happens to me a lot.
Akkor ezek mind ki vannak zárva ebből cuccból. Hát kezdjük itt, nem? Nem, menjünk ide.
I'll observe her instead.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye on them instead.
Melyik ez? Mit tudom én, right, nem? Várjátok egy pillanat. We'll casually keep an eye on the... Igen. Three people are... Oh, igen, azért mondom, mindegyik right-handed.
My little grey cells did not let me down.
Akkor itt van nekünk a pincér, ami a konyhások.
Monsieur Fauché, may I disturb you for a moment?
Of course. How can I help?
Azt nem mondd, hogy ő balkezes.
Are you a smoker?
I'm trying to quit, but yes. I'm now down to just one pack of cigarettes a week. If you're looking for a heavy smoker, you should talk to Hutaru.
Hutaru.
Can you write your address on this paper, please?
You want to pay me a visit?
Who knows, Monsieur Fauché?
Ez is jobbkezes rohadt
He is
életbe.
right-handed, there can be no doubt. It is, of course, about the murder of Monsieur Ratchet. Can you tell me your movements last night?
I understand. Yesterday evening, I took a break at Vinkovsky station with Hotaru. We then went to our quarters in the staff accommodations, a
Még
section of
mindig
the
nincs
luggage car.
balkezes.
Freya was there reading, and I went to bed right after. Freya is there now, I think, and Hotaru is in the kitchen. They can verify my story.
What time was this?
11:30 p.m. or a bit after. The snow is beginning to fall heavily.
I see. Thank you. Thank you, Monsieur Fauché. I'll come back to you if I have more questions.
Nem tudom, miért nézek be, de hát ha van aranybajusz, nem látok. De van.
You can never have too many of these.
Benézzünk a WC-be is. Az étterem. Na barátom, gyere csak.
So, Poirot, I hope you are progressing in your investigation.
I have not finished yet, but it is progressing, yes. I still have many questions that must be answered. I'll report to you as soon as I can.
Ő is jobbkezes. Nincsen balkezes komolyan. Hol a csaj? Mi bajod van?
Monsieur Maury, would you have a few minutes to give me? I have some questions to ask you.
Do I look like I can answer questions? The room is spinning. My head is about to explode.
Mi baja
You
van?
were celebrating last night?
Celebrating. When Freya always wins. What am I saying? If you want my answers to your questions to make sense, help me recover. You see there, the magnet on the fridge.
Igen.
That is my special recipe. I call it my day after survival tonic.
Össze kell raknunk neki
If you
egy
could make me
koktélt.
my special tonic, I might survive long enough to answer your questions. John knows the recipe very well. He can help you with the preparation.
Very well, Monsieur Maury. If I must, I must. I will make you your day after survival tonic.
Jó, össze kell raknunk. Ő azt mondja, hogy... Közép 50-es, Japán... Passionate... Chef.
That's the right answer.
Pick up. Mi van? Ez hülye.
I can use this lemon squeezer to get juice if I find fruit.
Hol találjuk a citromot? Itt a citrom? Hoppá.
I'm
Megvan.
missing half of the tonic ingredients.
Ez szóda. Ez egy gyömbér.
I have all the ingredients for Monsieur Maury's tonic. I have to go and see Monsieur Fauché so he can prepare it for me.
Jó, megvan minden. Odaadjuk a Sapocsnak, hogy megcsinálja. Visszahozzuk neki. És szerintem jók vagyunk.
Monsieur Fauché, may I disturb you for a moment?
Of course. How can I help?
Hát figyelj, meg kéne csinálni ezt a
Monsieur
szart.
I need your help to prepare a cocktail.
What is this phrase? This is music to my ears. What can I fix for you? A mojito? A gin and tonic? Or perhaps a martini? Shaken, not stirred?
It's not for me, but for Monsieur Maury.
Ah, his day after survival tonic. Unfortunately, I know it well.
Here is everything that was listed on the magnet.
Excellent! I can take it from here. Mr. Poirot, I'm uncertain about the lemon juice. Is it half a lemon or a full lemon for the recipe?
Hát... egy fél.
Half a lemon.
I can't remember if Hotaru prefers it with ginger or without. Do you remember?
Vid.
I can assure you that he will want the ginger.
Azt hiszem. Legalábbis.
There you are, sir. Hotaru will be himself again.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Reméljük, hogy jó lesz. Igazából gyömbér a lényeg, nem? Egyedül a csaj hiányzik innen, hogy ő hol van?
Here you go, Mr. Maury. I hope this will help you.
Thank you very much. Please give me a moment while this takes effect. It will be a while, I'm afraid. But I will not move from the kitchen.
Jó, meg kell
Since I
várnunk,
have
amíg
to
hat.
wait, do you know where I can find Mademoiselle Nielsen?
She's in the staff quarters in the luggage car. If the door is locked, John will have the key.
Thank you. I will return. I hope you have a speedy recovery.
Várjunk akkor. Jó. Menjünk akkor addig tovább. Itt sincs.
It's locked.
Igen.
It's locked.
Igen. Sajnos zárva van. Ha menjünk vissza izéhez, a csajhoz. Ó, nem tudunk erre jönni. Ilyen service.
Monsieur Maury told me that you are the one who has the key to open the luggage car door. I will need it.
Yes, that's right. Here it is. Please don't forget to give it back to me.
I will not forget, Monsieur Fauché.
Nem néz a szemünkbe. Miért?
I have a favor to ask. Could you visit the passengers who are in their rooms and explain there has been an error with their allergy and diet form?
But, Monsieur Poirot, I made no errors.
Of course not. Call it a computer error.
Yes, it is possible, but even if I can see this is part of your investigation, I do not understand it.
I would ask that you observe which hand each passenger uses.
Ah,
Jó, hogy
you wish to
jegyezze
know if
fel,
they
hogy
use the
melyik
right or
kezüket
left hand when
használják.
they write.
That is my intention.
I will take on this mission for you.
Excellent.
És akkor össze tudjuk vetni azzal, hogy amit mi láttunk, ahhoz képest hogy viselkednek. Hogy valaki hazudott esetleg tudatosan.
That's it. It's open now.
Itt a csaj. Miért fogja a fejét?
Empty rum bottles?
Igen, ittak, kártyáztok.
A deck of cards. I suspect they were reading diamonds and spades instead of books.
Ez a Captain Morgan akarna lenni? bajusz.
Come to Poirot, my exquisitely sculpted friend.
Nincs itt másik? Nincs.
Hello, Mademoiselle Nielsen. May I ask you a few questions?
I don't have a minute. My career is ruined, and it's not my fault.
But
Mert mi
how
van?
did this terrible thing come to pass?
My supplies, passenger luggage, our living space. There is so little room. I gave the cargo handlers in Istanbul strict instructions how to stack my crates containing the ingredients I need for
És
my
nem jó.
desserts. So as one box is used up, it can be discarded.
And these fools of cargo handlers did not follow your instructions?
Nem
Ignored
követték az
completely.
utasításokat,
I
ezért
have 4
nem
crates
fértek
that
el
must be moved from
cuccok.
there to here to correct the order they are stacked. But placing the wrong crate on top of a smaller crate will crush it, its contents, and my career.
Tell
Aye, aye,
yourself,
aye.
mademoiselle. I understand. So, the problem is these 4 crates must be moved there, but carefully.
Yes. I have to move these 4 boxes from this location to here. But there is not much space to move the boxes, and I have to be careful never to put a bigger box on top of a smaller one, or the smaller crate will be destroyed.
The problem is clear.
Az fasza.
I shall assist you.
Értem. Ez annyira nem nehéz. Egy kicsit rakosgatni kell. Ez nem igényel annyira nagy feladatot. Ott van.
Et voilà.
You are a lifesaver.
Or at
Ez
least
volt olyan nehéz?
a dessert saver.
Thank you, thank you. I will gladly answer your questions.
Jó, legalább most már válaszol nekünk.
Do you smoke?
No, I never have.
Thank you.
Nem. Érdekes mondani, senki nem cigarettázik.
Would you mind writing your address on this paper? I'm asking everyone on the train for addresses, in case I need to contact them once they leave the train in Paris.
I understand.
Ez is jobbkezes, bassz meg.
Yes, that's it. Mademoiselle Nielsen is right-handed.
Senki sem balkezes.
Can you tell me your movements of last night?
Last night after dinner, I stayed in the kitchen until 12:15 a.m. Then I joined Jean and Hotaru in our quarters. Then all of us read quietly in our beds until we fell asleep.
A very studious staff. However, Monsieur Maury doesn't seem to have followed the same literary pursuit as the others.
Igen.
These rum bottles, do they have something to do with his hangover?
Stayed in the kitchen after dinner. Hát... Határolj a quarters. Then read... Érdekes.
I rather think that you didn't just read last night.
What makes you say that?
The empty rum bottles. Were their labels part of your reading last night?
My fault. I must have left them there before I put them in the bin. And these are straight from the bar. Our passengers must have drunk them.
Biztos
I
berúgtak.
have my doubts. But why would she feel the need to lie?
Miért érzi ezt, hogy hazudnia kell? Kártya.
That deck of cards. I imagine that you didn't spend all evening reading.
Yes, you're right. We played a little last night, but it wasn't long. Nobody really wanted to.
Knowing about the card game does not seem to further my investigation. I spoke to Monsieur Maury. He seemed to be quite hungover, He even asked me to make him his day after tonic. He blurted out, Freya always wins. Wins what? Looking around,
Igen.
it is clear you were gambling and drinking most of the night.
You don't understand. It's late when we're off duty, but we need to unwind. And now there's been a murder? Yes, I admit it. We went overboard last night. But please don't tell Mr. Book. It's against regulations. We could all be fired.
Mademoiselle, I realize your difficult jobs have been made more difficult. But as you say, there has been a murder. I must have the truth.
Of course. I'm so sorry.
It's not such a crime. I'll leave it there and check in with Monsieur Fauché. Thank you for your answers, Miss Nielsen.
You're welcome.
Haverunkat nem kérdeztük még meg. Ez igazgatót. Ugye arról tudjuk, hogy milyen kezes. Ó, saját is tudjuk kérdezni.
How are you?
It's better. Thank you.
Then may I ask you some questions? It will not take long.
Quickly, please. I have
Quickly.
hungry passengers to feed.
You are a heavy smoker.
My job. It is very stressful.
Would you
That
happen
does.
to know who vapes on the train? A banana flavor?
Oh, yes. The smell disgusts me. What is wrong with the good tobacco?
I do not have
Nem
time to answer
szereti.
that. Who is it?
I've only seen one person who vapes. It's
Airbotnot.
Captain Arbuthnot.
Captain Arbuthnot. I see.
Övé a vape.
Please write your address on this paper.
My address? I don't see why.
I think I hear Monsieur Book approaching.
My address? Yes, of course.
Ő is jobbkezes, hát beszarok.
Another right-handed person. Not surprising, most people are. Très bien. Can you tell me your movements last night?
Oh, nothing special. When I went off duty, I joined John and Freya in a compartment. I read for a short while, then went to bed early.
Reading? I'm not sure you have recovered enough to tell me the truth. Don't waste what little energy you have recovered to lie, Monsieur Mori.
Yes, sorry, Mr. Poirot. You're right. It obviously wasn't reading that made my head
Hanem
hurt
ittatok, mint a
like that.
gödény.
But if you told Monsieur Book, it could mean my job.
I will keep your secret, but I am investigating a murder. You must tell me the truth.
Thank you.
Your testimony was invaluable to me. Thank you. Take care, Monsieur Mori. My palate depends on your good health.
Jó. Itt a kulcs.
Here is your key. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
About the little favor I asked of you.
Aha, but of course. I was able to get new allergy forms from guests who were in their compartments. Monsieur McQueen, Monsieur Masterman, Count and Countess Andreni, they are all right-handed. I also
Nincs
asked
balkezes.
Princess Dragomirov, but she had her assistant, Madame Schmidt, sign for her. She is right-handed as well.
You have
Hát,
exceeded
balkezes
my
a csaj.
expectations. Well done. Thank you,
Az
Monsieur
asszisztense
Fauché.
írta le.
I'll come back to you if I have more questions.
Valószínűleg. Hogy állunk most? Éppen elbotnod, őt meg kell kérdezni, right hand or left hand, igen kapott. Szólszon. Jó. Még hátra megyünk. Veled
Monsieur
beszéljünk?
Fauché, may I disturb you for a moment?
Of course, how can I help?
So, Monsieur Fauché, are you trying to hide things from me? I know about your little party last night.
You are not a detective for nothing. I'm sorry, Monsieur Poirot.
Jó,
Thank you,
tehát
Monsieur
kiderítettük,
Fauché.
hogy
I'll come
ivott
back to
ő
you
is, mint a
if I
kurva
have more
élet.
questions.
Velük nem lehet. Itt van vajon bajusz? Nincs. Kár. Ide nem tudtunk bejönni? Vagy ez a 2-3-as... Ez a miénk, ugye? Igen, ez a miénk.
Captain Arbuthnot, I know that you are the only person on this train to smoke e-cigarettes. We found a vial of e-liquid at the crime scene. Will you talk to me about this, or should I pass on what I've learned to the police?
All right. Come in if you must.
Érdekes, érdekes. Először szétnéznék, lehet szétnézni a szobába? Nem.
I have just a few questions for you.
Very well. Let's hear them.
A VAPE liquid.
Is this e-cigarette liquid yours?
What flavor is it?
Banana.
Well, that is awkward. That's my flavor of choice. But I have no idea what it was doing there, whatever.
Can you
Ő választotta,
explain how
de
it ended
nem tudja,
up
hogy került
there?
oda.
I have no idea. I never entered the man's room, Poirot. That's the truth.
Could you write down your address here, please?
My address? If you insist.
Ő is jobbkezes.
This man is right-handed. There is nothing you can recall last night that in any way struck you as suspicious?
It's nothing. A mere detail.
Allow me to be the judge.
Well, before returning to my room, I went to the lounge car to get a glass of water. When I was passing through the first-class corridor, I noticed that the door, which is just after your room, 201, was not quite closed, and the person who was inside peered out in a furtive sort of way. Then he closed the door quickly. I know there's nothing in that, but it was the furtive way it was done that caught my attention. Struck me as a bit odd.
I understand. Thank you for letting me know. What were you doing last night around 1:15?
1:15? I believe I was still talking to that young American fellow, Mr. McQueen.
McQueen-nel
the
beszélt.
the man who was killed. We were in his compartment.
He was a friend or acquaintance of yours?
No, I never saw him before this journey. We'd hit it off at dinner, and the conversation continued into the early hours.
Until what time was that?
Until 1:45 or so. Then I retired to my room and went to
1:45.
sleep.
1:45. Ez lehetett egy gyilkosság időpontja, mert éjfél és 2 között halt meg.
The young English lady, Mademoiselle Debenham, was at the Tocatlian Hotel. Perhaps you met her there?
We exchanged a few words, fellow Brits abroad, that sort of thing.
What can you tell me about Mademoiselle Debenham?
Nothing whatsoever. We barely spoke.
The director of the Orient Express, Monsieur Bouc, thinks the assassin is a woman.
And that is enough to accuse her. She had nothing to do
Oké,
with
hogy ő
this
azt mondja,
murder.
hogy
How can
csaj.
you be so certain?
The idea is absurd. Ratchet was a perfect stranger to her. She'd never
Nem
seen him
tudom.
before.
Ah, did she tell you so?
Well, yes, maybe she did. She may have commented once upon his somewhat unpleasant appearance.
Érdekes
If a woman is
feltételezésekbe
concerned, as you seem
fogadkozik.
to think, to my mind, without any evidence, I can assure you that Miss Debenham could not possibly be implicated.
It is clear that the captain is defending Miss Debenham. A
Védi.
woman he supposedly doesn't know very well.
De miért védi?
Thank you, Captain.
You're welcome.
De miért védi? Ez micsoda? Weak liquid conclusion. So to elements of importance discovered again. Bottle of vape. This is found at the crime scene. És ez elvileg ugye övé. De meg kell kombinálni a Captain, igen. Ezt összerakhatjuk, nem? Bottle of vape choose well. Captain Airport, no, igen, és ezt is. Mi következik ebből? Igen. Conclude.
Captain Arbuthnot is the only passenger to smoke an
Igen.
e-cigarette.
Ő elcigizik egyedül.
This liquid in Ratchet's room is
És ez a
solid
banán
clue.
síző
He
volt
has
bent
an
Ratchet
alibi.
szobájába.
Cannot
Van
accuse
alibije.
him without any other proof.
Valaki akkor talán, aki ismerhette, rakta be, hogy rákenjék a gyanút. Az lehetséges. Confront... Mrs. nem. Jó, hát ővel kell még beszélni. Ő hol van ő? Még egy alarib?
Pardon this intrusion, Mademoiselle Olsen, but something you told me earlier confuses me.
Oh, please, come in.
Hoppá, szoba? Nothing.
How can you be sure Mademoiselle Debenham was in bed all night?
As I told you, I am a very light sleeper. The slightest noise wakes me up.
Rossz alvó,
Fraulein
azt mondja.
Debenham had gotten out
De azt
of
mondja,
her
hogy
bed.
észrevette volna,
I
hogyha
have heard
kilóg.
her. I got
Érdekes.
up this morning around 8 a.m. She was sleeping soundly.
She's like... Slightest noise makes me... Aha, ez is érdekes.
That does not prove she's lying.
Miért nem? Bizonyos értelemben igen. Melyik az első akkor?
She's lying, but why?
Az se.
Are you certain you would have heard her?
Yes. Why are you asking?
You told me earlier that you had a headache. Did you manage to sleep well despite your headache?
Yes, thanks to Mrs. Hubbard's aspirin. My headache went
Az
away
aspirinnek
and I
köszönhetően
managed
tudott
to
aludni.
sleep peacefully.
And
Érdekes.
that could be the answer to her contradiction. The train stopped around 12:30 a.m. You told me earlier that you went to bed at 10:50 p.m. So, you were sleeping before the train stopped. Didn't that wake you up?
No, the train
Ne.
must have come to a
A vonat
slow
megállása
stop.
nem
Did
ébresztette fel?
that wake you up?
No, I also remained asleep. Mademoiselle Olsen tries to trip up Hercule Poirot. I spoke to Mademoiselle Debenham and she told me that she got up around 5 o'clock in the morning. She opened the door and looked down the corridor. It was then that she saw a woman in a red kimono. How do you explain that?
I think I must have been sleeping very soundly not to have heard it. Oh, but does that make me a suspect?
I am not accusing
Érdekes.
anyone, mademoiselle. Do not worry. I am just trying to determine what happened last night. Thank you for your testimony.
Egyet nem tudtunk tőle megkérdezni. Hát mással már nem tudunk beszélni. Jó, mindmap, az alibik megvannak. Who has an alibi that can be confirmed by other witnesses? Mr. McQueen was talking with Captain Arbuthnot. And Miss Debenham slept all night. Confirm. Igen, tehát McQueen talkolt Captain Arbuthnottal. Tehát vele. Itt van, hogy and Mrs. Denham slept all night, confirmed by Mrs. Olson. Jó. Melyik a másik hint? Mr. Michael went to see Mrs. Hubbard and Mrs. Nielsen was playing cards with... Mi van? To see Mrs. Hubbard? Igen. Michael és Mrs. Hubbard. Azt mondja, hogy Miss Nielsen was playing... Igen, a két szakács az meg elvileg. Látja, ja, de ő nincs. Ja, de izével. Mrs. Orient, igen. Akkor ezt fog összekötni ezzel. Zsír.
Et voilà.
És akkor most jelentsünk Booknak, hogy what is the kolbászos kifli. Ó, vagy ja, még egy alarrébb. Ez nem ő volt. Még egy alarrébb akkor.
So, Poirot, I hope you are progressing in your investigation.
I identified the person responsible for the bottle of liquid for the vape found at the crime scene.
So, this is our culprit? Do we hold him?
No, unfortunately, this bottle belongs to Captain Arbuthnot, but he has an alibi, confirmed by Monsieur McQueen for the time of the murder. According to Dr. Constantine's report, the stab wounds were made by at least one right-handed and one left-handed person, and with different strength. For the moment, everyone I have checked is right-handed. It is impossible to draw any conclusions as yet. However, I still have a few people to interrogate, notably the Russian princess.
You still have many avenues to explore?
Indeed, the case is far from over, mon ami. There is no trace of the murder weapon on the train, as yet. The killer could have hidden it anywhere.
It must be somewhere.
Indeed, as you say, it must be somewhere.
Monsieur Bouc, Monsieur Poirot.
Michel, calm down.
But it's Mrs. Hubbard. She says she found the murder weapon in her room. She's very upset.
Let's go, Poirot.
Na menjünk. Van-e itt bármi? Tekerünk. Azt mondja, fight Mrs. Hubbard. Jó, findoljuk meg. Ez nem ő, ugye? Nem? Akkor ő szobájában van? Nem. Nyomok egy kicsit, ezen... Mindegy. Melyik a... Mrs. Hubbard. 204-es. Az ez. Csókolom.
I demand to be allowed to leave this train!
Madame, we are in the mountains, trapped in a snowdrift.
stating the obvious. There is a murderer among us. He had the audacity to hide his weapon in my room.
Please, Madame Hubbard, take a deep breath and tell us what occurred.
Okay.
Where did you find the knife?
I wanted to get a handkerchief from my purse, and when I opened it, I saw it.
Megtalálták a kést.
Am I next to be murdered?
I very much doubt the
Nem, szerintem csak
murderer would give
elrejtették.
you his weapon.
What do you mean?
Madame, he would have used it.
Oh, I haven't.
Did you
Megérintetted?
touch the knife?
Of course not. What a question.
I will take that as a no.
Mert akkor el tudjuk tenni, mint bizonyíték. Oda nem tudunk menni? Nem. Vagy csak a kés. És ott van a táskájában. Jézusom.
Is this knife the real murder weapon or is it a red herring?
Nem tudom. Majd kiderül. Olyan, mint hogy csak be lenne festve, nem? Más itt nincs. Hát más itt nincs.
Mrs. Hubbard is distraught, Poirot. I should stay with her. Please go on without me.
I have every right to be distraught. Thank you, Mr. Book.
Akkor menjünk. De most kivel foglalatoskodjunk? Tehát őt most megkerestük. Prove the knife is a murder weapon. How? Had to find the doctor... Oh, is it a palit? Azt sem tudom, hanyasban van, várjatok, nem is ezt kell megnyomnom. Az ő szobájában van 203-as. Ez. Nem. Ha nem itt lesz, akkor hol csoki fiú? 101-es. Az jó. Ó, jaj, csak te vagy. Nekem nem te kell lesz. 105-ös. Ja igen, mert most a izénél van ennél csalnál, jó van. A kés.
Dr. Constantine, we may have found our murder weapon. We need to make certain.
There is a pretty quick way to be sure. I have estimated the depth of the wounds. You can easily find the depth of each wound by comparing the width. There are 5 of them that I am not sure about. Test them, and then we will compare our results.
I will do as you say, Doctor.
Tehát, I must compare the size of the wounds to the point of the knife. Azt hogy becsülöm meg? Ezt. Azt mondja hint. The largest wound 9 cm a legnagyobb. Ezt beállítom 9 cm-re. Van ilyen. Azt mondja, the two average wounds 6 cm mély, gondolom, nem 6 és 8 cm az a wide. Van ilyen?
I must admit I'm not right this time. This is wrong. But I'm never far. I do not think that's the right answer.
Van egy ilyenünk. És az utolsó pedig, a smallest van 4 cm.
Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer. I must admit I'm not right this time. I do not think that's the right answer.
Ja, akkor az lesz most a 6-os, ugye 8-as volt. És akkor ez lesz a 4-es. Akkor végig is mondhatjuk, hogy ez az.
What do you think, Doctor? Is this knife really the murder weapon?
There can be no doubt. You found the same depths as the estimates I made during the preliminary autopsy. I can assure you that you hold in your hands the weapon that took Ratchet's life.
Fekete csaj.
Thank you. I feel way better now.
The rest gave you time to sleep off most of the effects of the drug.
I'm still a bit groggy.
That's understandable.
Are you able to continue your story now?
Yes. Yes, I think so. Where was I?
You were explaining how you returned to the Armstrong house to tell them their poor little child was dead.
Yes, that's it.
És visszakapcsolódunk a
I
másik
felt
sztoriba.
helpless. My part in the case was officially over, but I knew I couldn't let it go. Daisy deserved justice.
És hogy érdemelt igazságot?
Two days later, I returned to the Armstrong house to tell them Daisy would be released soon for burial. I was angry with myself that I couldn't bring them better news. I wasn't prepared for more tragedy.
Jó. Visszatértünk ide. Szisza.
Hello, Miss Moreau. I'm here to see Colonel Armstrong.
Good morning, Detective. Colonel Armstrong is upstairs.
Nincsen
isn't
jól.
well.
Hát nem csodálom. De veled lehet beszélni? Nem.
Good morning, Colonel Armstrong. Is your wife here?
Here? No, Sonia is not here. Always one step behind. She died of a miscarriage last night. My wife, Daisy, and our baby. My whole family is
Meghalt a csaj a gyerekkel együtt.
I'm so sorry. I came straight here this morning. I received word that you can arrange for Daisy to be returned to you for burial. I didn't.
Belállt a bánatba, vagy mi?
Now you don't have to come back. I can arrange for Daisy, my wife, and our unborn child to be buried all at once. Very efficient. Being a military man, I can appreciate efficiency.
I know how hard this must be for you.
No, you don't know. I don't want your sympathy. I want you to do your bloody job and catch the creature that did this.
I know you won't believe me, but I swear to you, I will find who did this. If it takes me to the far corners of the earth, I will find them.
Then go. Please go now. Go find them.
Rajta vagyunk. Nyugi. Kurvára nincs jó, bazzag. Hogy ezt nem számítottam, hogy meghalt a felesége is. A gyerekkel
Nothing's
együtt.
been touched. It's as if Daisy might walk in at any moment and begin to play.
Furcsa azért egy kicsit. Mennyire megnézem, meg tudjuk nézni a szobákat még.
The house that once held the laughter of a child now feels so empty.
Igen, most ez a nagy ház kurvára csendes. Hát, itt se változott semmi. Végülis neki is, de akkor miért van itt? De kurvára nincs itt semmi munkája.
I'm a part of this case. Or the case is a part of me. The Armstrongs have a taste for modern art.
Pillanat, itt még végignézek, hogy what is the kolbászos kifli. Arra nem lehet menni. Nem lehet vele se beszélni. Na várjátok, most akkor mi van? Go back to the car. There's nothing more I can do here. Oké. Okay. Azt mondod, hogy húzzunk innen a retekbe?
Oh units. Hike is in the vicinity of the cabin where Daisy Armstrong was found, spotted a pickup truck drive through the barricade tape, and then
Oda
head
hajtott
up the
valaki
dirt road
kocsival.
toward where the subject cabin is located. Any car nearby who can respond?
Unit 28, we can respond, but we're a ways away.
Dispatch, this is 11. I'm on it.
Copy that. 11, you good to go.
Copy that.
Akkor oda hajtunk a helyszínre.
Okay, there's the pickup. Let's see who
Ez
ignored
kinek a
our
kocsia
barricade tape.
lehet? És áttörték a szalagot.
11 here. I'm at the cabin. Someone has broken in.
Egyébként ezt hozzátenném, hogy a gyereknek a testét nem
Not
láttuk.
yet. I'm going to take a look around.
Vagy nem merték mutatni. Na jó, szétnézünk. Kocsi? Nem láttuk még ezt a kocsit senkinél.
An individual has entered a police secured area. I have to stop him first.
Jó, mielőtt bemennék, körbe megyünk a házon. Nincsen eldobva semmi. Nem látok semmi olyat.
Somebody ignored the barricade tape.
Hát ez így igaz.
Footprints.
Lábnyomok.
A forensics evidence identification marker. Duct tape to silence Daisy's screams. Damn it, Daisy. I will find whoever did this to you. A forensics evidence identification marker. Forensics had to go through this place with a fine-tooth comb.
Itt voltak a robbanószerek.
He's not here.
3892.
3892.
92.
Oh, when the poor dear was killed.
A 92 8. hó 3.
That's where I found Fluffy. Daisy's special toy. I hope we returned him to the family.
Igen, de hát én is összejárkálom a helyszínt egyrészt, másrészt meg nem találtunk kurvára semmit. De nem lehet lemenni se. Find the owner of the pickup. És how to find the owner of the pickup?
An individual has entered a police secured area. I have to stop him first.
Mi itt kint lehet izélni, menni, vagy mi? Nem igazán mondanám. Hát ez itt egy ablak volt. Kocsiban nincsenek cuccok, abban a kocsiban megint nincs. Azon gondolkodok, hogy van-e nálunk bármi az inventorunkban, mysteries. Ez a mind menu, hát itt csak ez van jelen pillanatban. Tam van drove the pickup through the crime scene barricade tape and need to find out who and why. Visszafele tudunk? Wait. Nem, visszafele nem tudunk menni? Nem. Akkor csak a házban kell megkeresnünk, gondolom én. Ott a footprint, azt láttuk. És azt is, hogy erre jön a footprint.
Forensics had to go through this place with a fine-tooth comb. forensics evidence identification marker.
Kurvára nem értem, hogy mi van, gyerek.
3-8-92. 3-8-3-8-3-8-92. Oh, when the poor deer was killed.
De nem tudunk ezzel mit kezdeni.
Duct tape to silence Daisy's screams. Damn it, Daisy. I will find whoever did this to you.
Ez csak rólad a
Not really my
bajusz.
style, but I'll take it.
Ezen kívül nincsen semmi más. Nem értem, gyerekek. Elnézünk még hátra. Másról nem látok itt. Hopp, itt mi van? Bajusz.
A gold mustache. Thank you very much.
Ó, hogy erre el lehet jönni. Ezt nem vágtam. Ez ki?
Don't shoot, officer. I'm on your side.
Sir, keep your hands where I can see them.
Sure, no problem.
Sir, this is a crime scene. Who the hell are you?
I'm a reporter. Boston 6 News.
Reporter.
You can get us on cable even here in the mountains.
They haven't heard of crime scene tape in a big city like Boston?
All right, that wasn't my best move. I got all excited. I didn't expect to find the place deserted. It was hard to resist.
You should have tried harder. I'm placing you under arrest.
You should be thanking me. Look what you apparently missed and I found.
We'll get to that.
Az
But you're going
micsoda.
to answer some questions first.
I'm more used to asking questions, but fire away.
Ilyetetlen vagy te.
Who are you exactly?
I'm Michael Clark, journalist
Michael
for Boston
Clark.
6 News. Off camera, but someday I'm going to be anchor. You just wait.
Do you have a way to prove that?
My press card's in my truck.
What are you doing here? You should know a crime scene is off limits.
I'm investigating the Daisy Armstrong kidnapping like you.
Does the pickup parked in front of the cabin belong to you?
Yes, indeed, it's mine.
I'll check. Show me your hands. I'm gonna cuff you.
I'm sure we can work out a deal.
Put your hands in front of you.
Hagyj bilincseljük meg.
Aren't you going to
És
read me my
beültettük a
rights?
kocsiba.
You have the right to remain silent. I really wish you'd exercise that one.
Előre kötözött kézzel, érted?
Dispatch, this is 11. I intercepted a suspicious individual at the crime scene. I'll check to determine how badly he's compromised it. Then I'm bringing him in.
Copy that, Detective Locke.
És akkor elvileg be fogjuk őt hozni. Ha minden igaz, csak előtte megnézzük a dolgokat.